Hello everyone, welcome to CH for us. Today we'll be learning about significant figures from the chapter Some Basic Concepts of Chemistry. So first of all, why are we learning these significant figures? It is to express the precision of experimental measurements, to avoid the false accuracies in calculations, and to maintain a universal standard of recording data. So these are the reasons why are we learning significant figures. Now what is a significant figure? First we'll take an example, 4.268. In this 4, 2, 6, 8, all these are non-zero digits. So all these digits are significant figures. And in this term, this 8 is uncertain. Uncertain means it can be either 6, it can be either 7, not 6, it can be either 7, 8 or 9. Which means it depends upon the rounding off, uncertainty. And the remaining 4 to 6, they are certain digits. And total we have 4 significant figures. So we'll see the definition. The total number of digits in a number, including the last digit which is uncertain, usually by plus or minus 1, is called the number of significant figures. Here we have taken the example 12.4267, where we have 6 significant figures. All these are non-zero digits, which means from 1 to 9. And the 7 here is uncertain and the remaining digits are certain digits. So total we have 6 significant figures. Now the main point here we have to remember is all the measured quantities, they have to be reported in such a way that the last digit is uncertain. Okay, that is what I have explained here in this example. Now we will learn about the 7 rules where we will be determining the number of significant figures. The first rule here is all non-zero digits and zeros present between the non-zero digits are significant. We'll understand this through an example. Here they have given 5004. 5004, 5 and 4. Both are non-zero digits and these two zeros are present between non-zero digits. So all the 4 digits are significant figures. So number of significant figures here is 4. In 576 we have 3 significant figures. In 2.05, here we have used decimals. In this we have 3 significant figures. So what does rule 1 say? All non-zero digits and zeros present between the non-zero digits are significant. Rule 2. What is rule 2? We'll see through an example. They have given here 0.48. We already know from rule 1 that all non-zero digits and zeros present between the non-zero digits are significant. 4 and 8, they are non-zero digits, they are significant. What about this 0? This is not present between any non-zero digit. It is present in front of the decimal point, which is to the left of a decimal point. So, zeros to the left of first non-zero digit in a number are not significant. See, this is the first non-zero digit. 4 is first non-zero digit. 8 is second non-zero digit. And the 0 is present to the left of first non-zero digit. So this 0 has no significance. So the number of significant figures in 0.48 is 2 significant figures. In the same way, 0.05. Here we have one non-zero digit. These zeros, they are not present between any non-zero digit and they are present to the left of first non-zero digit. So these also, they don't have any significance. So number of significant figure is 1 in 0.05 and in 0.0045. Here these two are significant. These zeros, they are not significant. Total number of significant figures in 0.0045 is 2. Now we will see rule 3. Even rule 3 we will first understand it through an example, then we will read the statement. What is the example here? 2.500. 2.500. Here 2 and 5, they are significant figures because according to rule 1, all non-zero digits are significant. And these zeros, they are not present between any non-zero digits. These zeros, they are not present to the left of first non-zero digit. Then what does rule 3 say? That if the zeros, if a given term that ends in zeros and these zeros are present to the right of a decimal point, so it is present to the right of a decimal point, then these zeros are significant. So the total number of significant figures in 2.500 is 4. Now, in 5.0 we have two significant figures. In 0.0200, 0.0200, 2 is a non-zero digit, it is significant. These zeros, as they are present to the left of first non-zero digit, they are not significant. And these zeros, they are present. Actually, this term, it is ending in zeros. And these zeros are present to the right of a decimal point. So, they are significant. Total number of significant figures in 0.0200 is 3 significant figures. That is rule 3. If a number ends in zeros and those zeros are to the right of a decimal point, then those zeros are significant. Now we'll see rule 4. For this, first we will understand it through an example. I have taken here 10,500, 10500. Number of significant figures here is 1 is a significant figure. 5 is also a non-zero digit, it is also a significant figure. Then what about this 0? This 0, as it is present between two non-zero digits, it is also significant. Then what about these zeros? They are not significant. Okay, because there is no decimal point. According to rule 3, if there is a 0 present to the right of a decimal point, that is significant. But here we are not seeing any decimal points, and these zeros, they have no significance. So in 10,500 or 10500, we have 3 significant figures. Now this 10,500 can be written in the form of scientific or exponential notation. How do we write this? Its general notation is capital N, capital letter N into 10 to the power small letter n. So this capital letter N here is, what is this? N is equal to, it is a number which contains single non-zero digit to the left of a decimal point. And what is this small letter n? N is an integer, or it is an exponent, power. Okay. So now this 10,500, it can be written as, in the exponential form, 1.05 into 10 to the raise 4, 1.050 into 10 to the power 4. Even like this I can write 1.0500 into 10 to the power 4. All this they give 10500. Okay, I think this is not visible. I'll write it out. 1.05. Okay, all these three, they give the same result, 10500. So now we'll see the number of significant figures in this first one, 1.05 into 10 to the power 4. .05 into 10 to the power 4. It is in the same exponential notation, n into 10 to the power n. This n is this whole 1.05. Capital letter N is 1.05. This n is also called as first factor. And this small letter n is the power or the exponent. And this total 10 to the power n is called the second factor. So whenever we are counting the number of significant figures in rule 4, what happens is we have to only count it from the first factor. From this first factor itself, we have to count the number of significant figures. From this 10 to the power 4, we should not count. Okay. So first, in this 1.05, the number of into 10 to the power 4, the number of significant figures is 3. 1 is a significant figure, 5. 0 is, as it is present between the two non-zero digits, it is significant. So 3 significant figures. In 1.050 into 10 to the power 4, 1.050 into 10 to the power 4. Number of significant figures. 1 is significant, 5 is also significant. This 0, as it is present between two non-zero digits, this is also significant. And as this term, as this first factor, it is ending in zeros, and those zeros are present to the right of a decimal point. To the right of a decimal point, that is also significant. This will not count. So we have 4 significant figures here. In 1.0500 into 10 to the power 4. See this 1.0500 into 10 to the power 4. That gives the same result 10500. Okay. Here what the number of significant figures, what it is. 1 is a significant number. 5, the 0 is also significant. These two zeros are also significant. So total we have 5 significant figures. So what is the difference here? In this 1.05, 3, 1.050, 4, 1.0500, 5 significant figures. If a number ends in zeros and those zeros, see these two numbers are ending in zeros, and those zeros are not to the right of a decimal point, then those zeros may or may not be significant. See, this number is also ending in 0. These two numbers are also ending in 0. Okay. I'll show it clearly. First, what we have taken 10500, 3 significant figures. Then 1.05 into 10 to the power 4, 3 significant figures. 1.050 into 10 to the power 4, 4 significant figures. 1.0500 into 10 to the power 4, 5 significant figures. So, in rule 4, what are they saying? If a number ends in zeros, this is ending in 0, these two are also ending in 0. See, only the first factor here you have to consider. And those zeros are not to the right of a decimal point. Here, these zeros are to the right of a decimal point. But here, there is no decimal point. So, these zeros, they are not to the right of a decimal point. So, those zeros, they may or may not be significant. Here, it is significant because there is decimal point. And those zeros are to the right of a decimal point. But here, these zeros, they are not to the right of a decimal point. They are not significant. So, that is what rule 4 states.